look, it's the guy who only posts every like 3 months. Today, I'm gonna be reviewing the C2 Toys TASM 1 figure. Ordered this guy back in December. My best friend, Fish Waffle Cousins, did. I love you.
Hey, post editor Spider Dude here. I had to cut out the rest of the stuff because the audio literally went bazonkers. I don't know what happened there, but yeah. Enjoy the video.
This right here is the CT Toys Mafex knockoff 0001, whatever you want to call it, TASM 1 figure. Now, I don't really have a lot of TASM merchandise. I actually only have this now and this guy. This figure is awesome. Alright, it's a really good figure. Sculpt and paint on this guy is absolutely incredible. Although this figure is not perfect. This is a bootleg knockoff company, and you will expect some major QC issues or some minor QC issues. It's always gonna be ups and downs when it comes to bootlegs. As an example, as you can see right here, on the bicep, it's not glued. I did have to mod this figure 10 minutes out of it, from getting it out the box. The diaphragm joint was like almost not working. Like the farthest it would go was like this, and you would have to rely on the ball joint at the waist for it to do the most of the work. But I carved some of the plastic inside the actual joint, peg, whatever, and it goes way further now.
Editor Spider Dude again. I modded, I carved out even more, and now I can actually do crouching poses like you can see in the picture.
Paint on this figure is really incredible. I prefer this paint a lot over the original Mafex figure, which is something to be said, although this painting technology is much newer compared to the Mafex one, which came out in 2013. So this came out around 12 years after ish estimate. Although the paint isn't perfect. Although for being a bootleg, this guy is incredibly sturdy. He doesn't really have like gummy joints. He feels pretty sturdy. It doesn't feel hollow or necessarily very cheap, although it does feel kind of cheap, but it is a pretty durable figure for the time I've had it. As you guys saw earlier in the video, this right here is the packaging. There is no Spider-Man logos to avoid copyright, and all we have is Spider-Man logo, picture of the Spider-Man figure, and then we have the CT Toys logo, number 001 on the top. Just another promo shot. Spidey. The back, you get this, nothing, Spider-Man text, nothing, just a bunch of promo shots. Here again, and this. This figure does also come with a buttload of accessories, such as a figure stand, which is actually a really good figure stand. I'm not even gonna lie, it's a pretty good figure stand. A bunch of accessories, a bunch of accessories. We got 3 pairs of webs, one for the holding and for him to hold, and 2 which you just plug onto the wrist, and looks like he's actually shooting the web from his wrist. Get a pair of fisted hands, which these hands are pretty sculpted pretty well. They're just not painted as well as the rest of the body. Thumbs up hands, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up hand. No, I'm kidding. This is the hand you use for him to hold. Oh, wrong way in. From the hold, the actual web. You get a pair of open wall crawling hands. I have the hand right there. I can't be asked to show up both of them. I'm not that skillful of a YouTuber. A pair of relaxed hands, and then you get a pair of whipping hands. Really cool. Look at the sculpt in this thing. Holy shit. The paint too. Oof, this is cool. Cool. Now let's show off the articulation.
He has a ball joint at the base of the neck and at the top of the neck. which allows him to have some crazy head motion, like some really articulate head, if you know what I'm saying. His arms can like spin all the way around and shit. It's connected to a ball joint, and then you can like, hold on, wait, let me just, yeah, you can get it all the way up there. Bicep swivel, cool. Really smooth double jointed elbows, hinge and rotation at the wrist. Now, if you want to make Spidey bend over, you can with the help of the diaphragm joint, but I don't know why you would wanna bend him over. Ball joint at the base of the waist, which allows him to swivel. Legs kick out that far and swivel at the oh fuck, a really smooth double jointed knee. Another ball joint which allows him to have some ankle pivot and makes his foot go up and down.
This guy is really great. I would definitely recommend him. This was my first CT Toys figure ever, and so far I'm having a pretty good experience. You guys maybe saw that the leg popped off and the head will pop off, and you know, stuff might pop off, but it'll just go right back in. I really do recommend this figure if you're in the market for a TASM 1 6-inch scale Spider-Man figure. Let me end this video off by showing off some of the comparisons, comparing them to other figures. Here he is next to the Toy Biz Tobey Maguire Spider-Man figure. Here he is next to the Amazing Fantasy 15 figure. And here he is next to the something Build-A-Figure with Venom. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it's a short one, and I know I haven't posted in a while, but I have a really big video with a bunch of other people in it, and I think you guys are gonna like it. In the meanwhile, I'm gonna go play with this guy. Peace.